What's going on, guys? It is Bernardo, and you just saw a quick unboxing on Turtles Beach Stealth 700 Generation 2 Max wireless gaming headset. So what comes inside the box? All right, so we're going to start from this end right here. It comes with a Type-C USB cable. This guy right here allows you to charge and also upgrade the firmware on this gaming headset. We also have our wireless dongle or transmitter, which allows you to plug into your PC and also plug into your Xbox. So this gaming headset actually allows you to use it on the Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox with no problem, as well as the PC. Just make sure on the dongle you move it to the USB section if you're using PC, PlayStation, or the Switch. If you're using the gaming headset with an Xbox, just switch it over to the Xbox and then you're good to go. Also inside the box you have literature, which comes with a lot of information. So we're going to open this guy up real quick. There we go. And in here we got a bunch of stuff, and let's go over it. We have our setup guide right here, which allows you to configure your gaming headset using Bluetooth or the wireless dongle. It comes with a nice Turtle Beach sticker, comes with a pamphlet to register your product, and as well as a attention, do not return this product to the store, blah, 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 help information, little pamphlet. And then last but not least, we have the Turtle Beach Stealth 700 Generation 2 Max wireless gaming headsets. These guys are a beast. I did not use these guys doing gaming at all. And the way that I used it was using it at my 9-to-5 job, like doing Teams or Zoom or using on a Discord. I was able to use these guys for a long time. This is actually the left-hand side and the right-hand side. On the right-hand side, you don't have any ports and features. On the left, this is where all the magic happens. On the left side, we have our master volume, our chat volume. We have our mode button, power button. This is our Bluetooth button. Now, if you want to connect Bluetooth, make sure you press this guy and hold it until you kind of follow the instructions that it will provide you. And right next to that, you have our LED indicator. It will turn red if you need to charge it up, if green if it's connected to a wireless dongle. It turns blue if you're connected to Bluetooth. And then last but not least, you got your Type-C port, which allows you to hook up that Type-C to USB to update the firmware as well as charge it up. And on the left hand side, you will also have your mic system. So right now it is disabled, and if you want to turn it on, just flip it that way, and this is how you start talking using the mic. Now, to power it on, like I said, this is the power button right here on your left side. So we're actually going to power this guy on real quick. So just press hold it. LED indicator is going to turn green, that is powered on. If you do connect these guys to Bluetooth, you will see that the name on the Max side will say 700 Gen 2 Max for Xbox. Now, the loudness of these guys are pretty loud. When I measured the loudness, having the master volume all the way up, as well as my PC all the way to 100%, I got around 80.8 decibels. That's pretty loud. Now, for performance, I really enjoy these guys using it for Zoom, as well as Microsoft Teams meetings. And I really found myself using it a lot on Discord, and it was great. I did some mic tests on this guy, so let's cut to that right now and check it out.
All right, now you guys should be able to hear me with the Turtle Beach 700, or actually the Turtle Beach Stealth 700 Generation 2 Max gaming headsets, which I've been testing out for you guys. This is the mic test. So far, I mean, it's been running pretty smooth with no problem. I love the cushion on the ears. I could use this guy for like straight 8 hours. Typically, I'm using it at my 9-to-5 job. When I'm doing Teams or Zoom meetings, it works great because when I need to get into a call right away, just put down the mic and start talking. When I need to mute, just put it up like this. All right, you got to make sure you put the mic all the way down so you're able to use the mic system. If you put it halfway, it's going to mute it. So you could do it halfway right? And typically, every time you drop down the mic, it kind of beeps. It goes doo 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 doo. So that's a good indication that the mic is live or not live. On the left-hand side, there is a dial, which I showed you guys earlier. That dial allows you to, or that little wheel allows you to adjust the chat volume or the boost for the chat. And then the one at the very top is your volume overall. That one is like beast mode. Like you really hear really loud, so you got to make sure that you adjust the volume on the computer. I typically leave it between, I would say 50%, and this guy I will leave it like all the way up. And it sounds really good.
All right, so you guys just heard raw footage using the Stealth 700 Gen 2 mic on these particular headsets. For me, it was nice. I really enjoyed using these guys for a long period of time. Price tag on these guys is around $180. They're really durable. They're really solid. Really super comfortable with the foam memory earpiece right here, cushion, as well as the top. What can I say, man? Great price. For $180, you get really good gaming headsets. Again, I really didn't use these guys to do a lot of gaming. Now for battery, Turtle Beach actually advertised that it's going to last about 40 hours. And believe it or not, I was able to use this guy, I would say Monday through Friday, and around mid-morning Friday, it kind of died out on me and the battery needed to be charged. That's close to 40 hours. And I was using these guys 8 hours a day at my work, doing Zoom and listening to music with no problem. Now, they do advertise that you're able to plug it into 15 minutes and you would get a quick charge right away. I kind of find that not really true, but it all depends on where you plug in that USB. If you plug it into a wall adapter, you could probably get faster charge. If you plug in that USB to a computer, it's kind of iffy. But overall, great headsets, great price. I really enjoyed using these guys at my job, and I think I'm going to continue using it at my job, doing a lot of meetings with it. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and I catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.